Hello, hi, today you're joining me in North Wales. Now this area is probably one of the most beautiful places in all of UK. And what makes this area even more unique is that it has a variety of climbs which represent every single style. You have your trad, your lead, your scrambling, your mountaineering, which just involves going up big mountains. And the stuff I'm interested in will probably be the bouldering side, which is powerful stuff. But you know, just here for a few days, so I think it's going to specialize just in bouldering and strength gains. So hopefully it'll be a good day. So today we're going to be going to Sheep's Pen. So as you can see, it's in this valley down here somewhere. Now hopefully my navigation skills are as good as my climbing skills, and I could find this place quite easily. And it should be a very good day out. Right, so we've trekked uphill up a mountain for about half a mile, at the point where you probably question why you even do this sport, where the cardio becomes greater than the strength. Still trying to find the rock. It's a complete mess right now, but hopefully we find it soon. I think it's in that direction down there somewhere. Nice day though. Definitely a long hike to get to these boulders. Missing fun where you can just park your car and find a rock at the length of your piss. Over here, like, you're walking out here for miles, fam. Finally made it up here in what seems to be the distance of Mount Snowdon, fam. Legs incinerated, mind blown up. Don't even know what day it is no more. But I gotta go climb this thing right now. Regardless of the grade, some gains have to be established to make this meaning, put some meaning and relative value on this journey and this process. I know it seems a bit like a joke to trek all this distance to go climb a piece of rock, but that's the reality that we identify for ourselves. The gains we exist in, and let's make this happen. Made some friends too, look. Right, so we've warmed up now, a couple of core 6C pluses. Now we're probably going to try to connect those two lines, 7B. We should be able to do it, to be honest, because we flashed both, so we're not even tired. We've been rested enough. There's no excuses, to be honest. And the sun is shining. Maestro's ultimate gains, fam. Stop pissing about, bro, and show me your willy.
You show me your willy. You can't have it out, man.
Yes, Josh, come on. Yes, Josh. Heel, undercut, chuck to the top. Yes, Josh. Come on. Nice. That's it. Easy. Yes, Josh. How'd you feel? Yes. Go big, go big. So the feet, come on, go big. You good? Right, so we flashed the 7B now. We're going to try and flash the 7A plus.
Yeah, sure.
French style. We established the top. Now at the bottom we've added 3 grades to the top. So we're going to try to do that. Firing up a very narrow crimp. Great day today. It was only an evening session but managed to flash a couple of 60 pluses and do like the extension which links both of them. 7B I believe. The holes were a bit like glassy. I think there's been a lot of humidity lately. They were a bit wet. The approach was extremely long. They said 10 minutes was actually half an hour at least. All uphill. But you're walking around this beautiful landscape so you can't complain really. Hopefully tomorrow full day of climbing we'll try and do way more stuff. But today we're just endurance and just getting a bit of activation going is the best way to start the trip. Wagwan fam, would say greetings but we don't use that terminology here fam. Out here in Wales, you got a little lake there, you got some unlimited amount of rocks in every direction. Trying to find a needle in a haystack, bruv. We're gonna try and find the most greatest lines to optimize the gains which will provide and yield the returns which will equate our life to meaning and purpose. So that's today's objective. Right, so we're trying this 7C now. Variation of crimps, rails, all kinds of different sequences and adaptive responses required. Whether we'll be able to do these adaptive responses in an efficient, coherent manner, we'll have to see and wait. Say anything, Josh? On camera?
Try hard, man.
Nice. Simple message, boys. Just try hard, man. Stop playing with your dick and start climbing and training, fam. So this alternative version of the line can physically be seen as harder, as you're firing from a much lower start onto some very narrow sharp crimps. However, the other variation of the line involves climbing farther from the right, firing to a decent crimp and then firing down to the ledge where my left hand is on right now. So in a way it was easier, but in a way if you don't fit into the box it's actually harder. To be honest, these intricacies and the way you fit into the box on particular climbs ain't necessarily the most important thing. It's more about, you know, maximizing the journey and your overall threshold and performance and taking it to the brink of failure and getting to the greatest amount of reward from this failure. In the end, I feel like I couldn't have really done this problem, because I get into a good jog where I could rest and I'm firing to a decent right hand crimp. Maybe I could have bumped to it more patiently. However, I kind of hesitated too much because I felt my hand was slipping. And then this caused the doubt to resonate within my mind, and I simply manifested this failure into my fingertips and I fell onto the ground. That's alright. To me that's as good as enough as ascents sometimes. Trying your best. So moving on from that area now, acquired enough gains. Did repetitive amounts of laps on that 7C. My best attempt I dry fired off the last hole. Sometimes your best attempt is still a good one, so I'm happy, to be honest. Now we're gonna go try scour the lands, see what else we can find. Right, so you've come to the sway boulder now. Obviously we're too weak for climbing sway right now. We've annihilated ourselves all morning on other crimps, which rendered us useless on these actual real ass crimps on this boulder here. So we're gonna try something easier. Yoshi's gonna try flash this 7A. Come on Faz, what are you doing man, wasting time?
Voilà.
Hard establishing start.
Flash.
Not a flash.
Flash one.
Oh, you can't even move.
You know what I mean? What was that, man?
La chance.
Has to check the holder.
So what you just did?
Chaleur de la Méditerranée.
Easy.
J'ose
Thanks Casey. But can't all climbs all be like this.
mes pensées.
Master Yoshi going for a 7B flash. High-end crimping, black and white, no messing about.
L'amour, la liberté, la mort. La liberté,
Yes, you are.
la mort
Come on.
et la beauté.
Oh, come on. How'd you hold it? Oh man. Oh, that was sick. How did you hold that?
I don't know, man.
Oh. Yoshi broke the fifth wall of the Matrix again today. My guy was hovering mid-air, while suffocating the existence of the hold within the realms of Yoshi's Island. Platinum level unlocked, stage 10. Final day here in North Wales. Gonna try acquire the ultimate manifestation of Gainz on Lizard King. It's meant to be a 7C test piece. It's meant to be quite hard. Just pulling on some edges and stuff. To be honest, I'll flash it, you know, like straight up, man, easy. I'm putting the marker down, but I gotta warm up first. And maybe see my friends fall off first.
Nice. Index on the monk. Index on the smoke.
Chaleur de la Méditerranée. José envahit mes pensées.
Come on. Oh, pinky came off. Oh. There you go, so the foot needs to be here now. So, finished on Lizard King now. As you can see, the temperature's risen through the roof. It's so hot now, I'm sweating while even speaking to you in the camera. So, as it took me quite a bit of time to dial the moves in for Lizard King, in the end, I got to within grasping the last hold about at least 4 or 5 times in a row. My best attempt is I was full crimping one of the crimps below, and my index finger just dry fired off, and it made like a microscopic cut inside it, so man, it was too moist. To be honest, seeing my master specimen Supreme Yoshi operating within his island zone time, frequency and manifesting the ultimate Gainz in that matrix was just very satisfying to see. The key obviously was to get the climb done straight away, because the longer you left it, the more hot you got, the more your skin would get destroyed, and the more tired obviously you would get, because it's full high-end crimping. I think I've done more full high-end crimping in this trip than I've done in the entire year. Every single climb for all 3 days involved full crimping pretty much every hole, which is quite fun. It's a good skill to train. There's no excuses, there's no backing down. You gotta try and conquer the adversary and the challenge presented in front of you and try your absolute best, regardless of however the result may be in the end. You've got to be happy that you took part within the journey, because it is within the journey you orchestrate and harness the ultimate Gainz, which allows you to propel yourself to a further existence and beyond. So I'm about to get out of this sun, and I might try something else now in this area, but you know, man's kind of murk still. Right, so the 3 days at North Wales has come to an end. An amazing, phenomenal 3 days, to be honest. A lot of high-end, high-angle crimping on like very small edges most of the time. So I'm grateful for that, to be honest. I think 3 days was a good amount of time because you could go in, go hard every single day, and then by the end of it feel completely wrecked. To be honest, maybe I should have done more problems which were more open hand sometimes to give the fingers a rest. I mean, maybe I would have been able to send more. But no excuses, I would have come better prepared next time, and you learn a lot of lessons along the way. It's been good to be in the company of people who are much more better at high-end crimping than me. So it's good to learn from them and grow from their experience. And it's only through the experience where we learn to accumulate the most amount of gains from the journey and the adventure. So thank you for watching.